call. "Have you been smoking crack?" I screech into the phone. "I'm telling Stella to break up with you. I can't have my best friend screwing a dude who does crack." I'm deleting him from my contacts as soon as the call ends. I can't associate myself with someone this batshit crazy. Hudson sucks in what sounds like an irritated breath. "No, Willow, I'm not smoking crack. It'll be the icing on the cake if you show. She misses you." "You know I can't come back there." My throat tightens, the memory of that night crashing through my mind like a horror movie that keeps you up late at night. Hell, he does keep me up at night. "It's not like you're fucking blacklisted. You've chosen not to come back. I emailed you your flight information. See you in a few days." The line goes dead. Asswad. I grip my phone, ready to call him back and tell him to shove that ticket up his ass. But I can't. I can't because he's proposing to my boss/best friend at her surprise birthday party. Stella deserves this. Deserves love, happiness, and her best friend in attendance for one of the most important nights of her life. So I'll put my hate of the small town aside and risk seeing him. The jackass whose bed I fled from after our very drunken and very regrettable one-night stand. He'll be in attendance, given it's his brother doing the proposing, which means I have to put my big girl panties on, keep them on, and refrain from smashing a wine glass over his head. All while keeping the biggest secret of my life, while staying sober. This will be interesting. Some people believe in soulmates. I believe in champagne and cupcakes. The problem tonight is that I can only binge on one of the above, and it's not the one I prefer. I get a whiff of Stella's signature rose perfume before she cages me in for a hug. I squeeze her tight, a silent sorry that I've been a sucky friend, and we're both nearly gasping for breath by the time we release each other. Damn, I've missed my best friend, and how I could always confide in her without judgment. That's changed now. My secret will destroy her relationship. "I can't believe you came," she cries out with a red-lipped smile. "How did Hudson convince you? Buy you a mini pony? Promise to kick Dallas in the balls?" I laugh. 2 horses, actually. And I didn't consider the second option, so thanks for the idea. I'll add it to my list of demands next time. I snag her manicured hand to admire the glistening princess-cut diamond sitting beautifully on her finger. It's perfection, and so Stella. Nothing too exuberant or obnoxious, but still flashy. "I have to give it to the corn-fed small-town boy," I go on. "He did a kick-ass job in the ring department." She stares down at her finger, her smile now nearly taking over her entire face. "He did, didn't he?" Hudson threw her a great party. He invited the few family members she talks to, his family, and everyone on the cast and crew of her show. There's food galore, confetti sprinkled all over the white tableclothed tables, and a happy birthday banner hangs in front of the empty DJ booth. Stella is not only my boss, but also childhood star turned Hollywood's princess. I'm her assistant. That's how I met Mr. Wrong One-Night Stand. We worked together for years until he quit to move back home, and Hudson took his job. Hudson couldn't give Stella mansions or fancy cars, but he did shower her with enough love and happiness to make up for it. She moved from LA to Blue Beach, Iowa, after convincing a producer to shoot her new show here. I tried to resign, but she wasn't having it and agreed to let me do all my work from my apartment in LA. Her hands rest on her hips over the black designer dress. "Are you staying with us tonight? I just put a new smart TV in the guest room, and we know how much you like your classic movies." I grimace. That's a giant hell no. The last thing you need around on the night of your engagement is Willow, the giant contraceptive. I'm crashing at Lauren's. Lauren is...